So I just finished the test about an hour ago, and that was probably like the worst academic experience I've like ever had. This was really bright. All right, it is 6:15, I think. Yeah, 6:15 in the morning. Um, I don't usually get up this early. Since university started, I used to, but I didn't anymore. But since I started vlogging again, I figured, what better time to start my day off right than waking up early to go run a couple miles. It is cold outside, so I will be going to the indoor track at our gym. So I'm gonna go get ready and I will catch you guys at the track. One thing I'm definitely gonna have to get used to about like vlogging is walking around with my phone and talking to it, but it doesn't look like I'm on FaceTime. It looks like I'm vlogging, and that's like gonna be real awkward for me with my classmates or my fellow roommates being all over the place. Thankfully, it's really early, and most people don't get up as early to go do anything, so yeah. We are back from the run. It was a pretty good run. It was 3 miles at an 8:27 pace. So I ran in high school, and I've been kind of running here and there in college, but I really want to get back into it. I try not to push myself too hard, especially since I haven't been running consistently. So this was just a nice, easy run in order to smoothly get back into things so I don't injure myself. So now I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, and then I'm gonna head over onto the library to study because I have an exam coming up soon. I'm just having a bagel, an apple, and some almond milk for breakfast. So I just finished up the last bit of studying that I could squeeze in. I don't feel very confident, like at all, that any of this information is gonna stick for the test. I'm taking it right now, so I'll do that and then I'll let you guys know how it went. So I just finished the test about an hour ago, and that was probably like the worst academic experience I've like ever had. Maybe it's because it's my first chemistry exam, and I guess that carries a lot of weight. But I mostly feel like it's because of how failed I feel as a student, starting off school and having these high expectations for myself, but not so much the work ethic I thought I would have. And that's, brings me to the very reason I decided to start, vlogging and a YouTube channel, is because I need accountability in order to feel like I'm performing well. And I feel as though having a YouTube channel and a potential audience to speak to is gonna help me, track my growth. And I don't think I have anywhere else to go but up from here. This is like the beginning, and it already feels like rock bottom. And so that is exactly why I started vlogging. Now, I'm gonna feel as though I have this sense of responsibility to this audience, in theory, I guess, to do my best, to try my very best, in everything that I do, so that instead of watching, a decline and just somebody's life just like implode as they become overwhelmed, instead they watch as I succeed, hopefully. Obviously I expect there to be a lot of failures, a lot of times where I'm questioning whether this is right for me, but the expectation is that ultimately I will succeed, and I'm going to track my journey as a pre-med all the way, hopefully, until I get the MD behind my name. So that's the reason for the channel. So after sitting in my car for the past 30 minutes and contemplating about how much of a shitty student I am, I also did some shopping for school, some school supplies. I'm gonna go back to Strozier and I'm going to study instead of doing what I really want to do, which is going to sleep. I had some lunch already, and I'm gonna make dinner later tonight, maybe around like 8. I'm going to study my ass off because I won't be failing another chemistry quiz. Definitely not. This has shocked my system, enough. I don't plan on taking chemistry again. So I want to go do that. So this was the fit I went with for the lab. Apparently all the kids were buying from the same store that I was buying from. So they only had the short lab coats and not the long ones. I do plan on ordering a long pair, just because I think it looks better. I look like a medical student though, so I don't really mind all that much. But anyways, the lab wasn't too hard. The only, I guess, difficult part was all the rules that you need to follow just in order to do the lab. Like, she didn't even let us like walk in unless we had the procedures written down. And for some reason, if you're just like, 5 minutes late, you're not allowed to go in. So it's just really awkward because some kids were like, I don't have this, I don't have that. And she was like, yeah, no, you gotta go. But anyways, besides that, it was an okay lab. It's not too hard. I didn't fuck up that time. Hello everybody. It's a Friday night. And I just thought I'd do my my vlog recap. So essentially I'm not even gonna say this is week 1. This is kind of like week 0. This was just to show you guys, what I'm dealing with, the struggles early on in school, basically. And I feel like from now on it's gonna be showing the progress. Hopefully that's what happens. But yeah, so this was just highlighting the the multiple struggles that I'm having to face. Dealing with procrastination, dealing with a lot of self-doubt, a lot of imposter syndrome. I get that a lot. And I feel like the overwhelming reason this is happening to me and why it's not clicking that I'm in college and everything is happening towards that one goal that I've had since I was, really young to become a physician, is because I've never had that moment where I just reset. And I feel like that's what I need. I need like a day, where it clicks in my head. I'm in college now. I need the reset. I need to do something or to experience something that helps me get there. I'm ready to do it. Let's do it. So yeah, that's just how the week went. It's crazy. It's insane. I did do really well on my chemistry lab, so I'm really proud of myself for that. But I will see you guys next week.